If you're visiting Rhodes, or Rhodos as the locals call it, I strongly recommend that you try to take a little bit of time and go over and visit the walls. You can actually walk on the old walls of the old town. It's really fantastic. It's a great experience. Now this is the Palace of the Grand Masters. And this doorway that you see right there is where you buy your tickets for the wall. You just go right through that door. On the left side is the ticket office. Buy your ticket, come right back out, turn right, and right down there at the end of this walkway is the entrance to the wall. Now, for some reason, they don't seem to want too many people to walk on the wall. They don't advertise it. Even at the tickets booth, it doesn't tell you can buy a ticket for it. And it's only open between 12 and 3 o'clock every day. So you kind of have to know about it because they don't tell you. Now, this is the actual ticket. It's a €2 ticket. And that gives you the rights to go and walk on the wall. Now this is a map of the wall surrounding the old town. Right here we're starting at the Palace of the Grand Master. And you're going to make that right turn, go out to the wall, and this is what you can actually walk. It actually, you can cover about 3/4 of the wall surrounding the old town. So it's quite fantastic. Incredible views, really a lot of history that you're walking on, some great sights. And right here at the end is an exit. So you have a choice of walking all the way around and exiting there, or turning around and walking back to the Palace of the Grand Master. Now, I recommend that when you buy your tickets, you ask them if that exit is open. If it is, you can visit the palace first, then walk the wall. Otherwise, you'd have to walk the wall and then come all the way back, repeat your walk back to the palace. Now, I love this wall because look at what you can see. These are just massive walls. Thick, tall, a huge moat surrounding it, and beyond this, what you're seeing right here is an outer wall. So there's actually 2 walls. We're standing on the inner wall right now looking down at the moat. Pretty amazing. Now, while the walls were built as early as the 4th century BC, or at least started back then, what we see today was mostly built by the Knights of St. John beginning around 1310. As a Crusader military order, for over 300 years they were building fortresses, and so they became pretty good at it. And for these walls here, they were actually bringing in experts from around Europe to advise them to make these walls as strong as possible. So what you get is just some massive inner and outer walls, an enormous moat, and obviously this would have been a very intimidating challenge for anyone looking to conquer the town. Now, when you're walking on the wall, what you're walking on really is a wall structure that's dating to about 1522. And as you can see here, from the top of the wall, you have some pretty incredible views. We just saw some cruise ships. Looking off in the distance here, we see the clock tower, also the Palace of the Grand Master, and right here is the actual wall that you will be walking on. It's pretty safe, pretty broad. It's a big wall. And it's attractive too. I mean, if you look at this here, it's almost a little bit of a fairy tale-like look to it. It's quite nice, most of it. So it's well worth taking the effort to go and visit it. We have some other videos on Rhodes as well, and so if you have a chance, you might want to take a look at them.